Hi, my name is Zach Rollins, and I am a part of fuck. Hi, my name is Zach Rollins, and I am a part of CSC 100. And for the 2016 fall semester, we had to construct a website using HTML, which I am brand new at. And yeah, so here it goes. So the website was constructed using cPanel, which I'm going to log into it now. Go to my index page, my home page. As you can see up at the top, there is the current date, which has the day of the week, the month, and the number of days in that month. The impact starts out with the head. The impacts of search trends was the project that I was given. The author is obviously me, and right below that is a GIF that I made at the beginning of the year. It was one of our first assignments. As you can see, also within the GIF, this image right here was made by me in Pixlr, which was also a project done at the beginning of the year. As I scroll down into the website, you can see my abstract, which was placed into by HTML. Search trends using the strong tag was bolded, and then using the I tag or the italics tag, Google Trends was also italics. So basically, search trends are a very important aspect in regards to the internet. Never in history has the world been able to communicate the way we do today through the internet. Um, Search trends are a great way to really hone in, especially for businesses, on their customer, their target market. Um, and it is actually made by the people. So depending on what you're searching, if you're searching how much is an iPhone, it basically, the data within that, the ALT tags, the metadata, will pick and pull using query softwares and spider software and what's called a spider web, the internet, and basically comprise and get you to your website. But in doing so, it's actually going to allow other people or Apple, the company that makes the iPhone, to see what their consumers are looking at. What data is comprised of their website, the demographics of who's looking at their iPhone, and really hone in and see their target market and see where they can sell. Um, the background was just an image taken off of Google Images, and I have my table of contents, which is a link, hyperlink, and as well as the basically the list of the categories in the website. So as I go into my purpose page, the top banner, which was made in Pixlr at the beginning of the year, also has one of the other images that was also seen in my GIF. The purpose obviously was in the head with the head tag. It's just H1, and then I use H2 on the bottom to kind of give it a subcategory. Um, how are they used? Kind of explained that in the beginning, but basically companies can really determine who their customer is by what their customer searches throughout the day, throughout the year, and what they're searching about. So if the supplement company is looking for a certain amino acid in their pre-workout or protein shake, they can really hone in and see what people are willing to buy, and if they see, let's just say, caffeine, it's more recognizable than, you know, triosine, which no one's heard about, but it's still in your drink. So they're going to obviously say, all right, let's put caffeine on the label or put caffeine within the metadata. So that's more easily to be picked up by the consumer. Um, this was a video that was off of line about Google and how Google search trends um, is helping the world really connect to each other. So that video was taken in 2014, and they basically took all of the most viral videos, viral searches, and condensed them down into images, pics, and videos that they made this little video about, which I thought was kind of cool. So as if I navigate through my home page back again, and then I go to the effects and impacts, um, through HTML, I gave a brief impact and when it was created and just how it really works. But it really impacts us in business and our day-to-day lives, and basically gives us the opportunity to really get the information that we want at the certain time. So for instance, if I was looking up, where can I get a new ID at the union? It's going to take all the data that we have out in Google, Bing, AOL, and basically condense it, and it's going to produce a page, a website, as if I were to look up the cPanel site that I looked up at the beginning of the video. But it's basically going to take all that data, comprise it, give me the website, and then I'm going to be clicking throughout the website, looking at what I want to click on. So I go to the home page, and then I go to, I don't know, the union, and within that video, within that page, it's going to show me where I get my ID. Now, instead of having to go through a bunch of steps over time, when the university figures out what students are most likely to click on in order to obtain that information, they can shorten the website, make it more adaptable to the student or the consumer. Scrolling down the website, I made a little video uh, in the beginning of the year as a part of one of our projects, and here it is. So that was a video that I made. I used iMovie just because I have a Mac and I've used it before in high school, and that was a few years ago, but I still kind of remember the basics. I like to make videos on the side sometimes, but that was a video of my buddy Alden, who I filmed in he's one of my suite mates. He's a professional DJ and DJs a lot of the social events around campus, as well as he is a CSC student himself. He was much more advanced than I am, but gave us a little insight of what he thought about search trends. Going to technical aspects, how are they used? I explained a little bit before, but they're really used in day-to-day life with businesses, students, everyone uses them. But Google Analytics and Google Trends is a great way to really look at how they're used, not only how they're used, but really a great way to access them. So Google Trends is a website that you can go on and see what are the top searches, and if you're a business owner, that would be maybe a day-to-day thing that you would do. Type in caffeine or coffee if you own a coffee company, or unscented versus scented for deodorant company. It really depends on what you're trying to look at. And Google Analytics is another tool that you can use as a business owner to hone in on the demographics and who's going to be using the site. And the best way to find that is through search trends, which has pretty much revolutionized the internet and how we use it. Like I said before, Google Analytics, a great way to look at the demographics, and is a free, I guess, for a little bit, but then you got to pay for it in the long term. But great for businesses, really able to accurately pinpoint the proper target consumer and better market the business towards that specific consumer. Um, Comprises all really just uses all the data that's out there to find out what's what. So coming to a close, just have my reference page. I use some words from Merriam Dictionary, did some research on Wikipedia, and then took some stuff from Google Trends as well. I I enjoyed doing this project overall. A little difficult for me just because I am a marine affairs major, so I talk about fish more than I do about HTML. And but yeah, all in all, it was a good class, and